So today we are going to discuss about a sutra on removing anger, a method to remove anger, which is taught by the Buddha. So here the Buddha said, monks, there are 5 methods to remove anger. Arising in a monk should be entirely remove the anger. If the anger arises to any monk at any object, you can remove that anger by applying 5 methods. Which 5? Then the Buddha said, the very first one, Yasming bhikkhave puggale aghato jayet. When the anger arises to any person, then the metta should be developed to that person. Maitri should be developed to that person. And this is how anger should be removed. So now only we have practiced Maitri meditation, wishing well-being of other living beings. May they be peaceful and calm, like you have meditated and you become so calm, right? So whatever well-being you are experiencing, you are having well-being in your heart, you are promoting that same well-being for others. As you are calm, and you are also wishing that another being should be calm and relaxed. Now you are happy. Let other beings be happy. Now you are friendly. You have no anger to anyone. So you are wishing for other. Let other beings be friendly with everyone. So this is the very first method. By applying, we can remove our anger. Then the Buddha said second method. It is like this in Pali, Yasming bhikkhave puggale aghato jayet, karuna tasming puggale bhavetabba, evang etasming puggale aghato pativinetabbo. Which means, when monks, anger arises to any person, towards any person, to him one should develop karuna, compassion. By applying this to that person, you should remove your anger. So here, karuna should be developed in second method, as the Buddha said. So what is that karuna? Karuna, when you get anger, that is a kind of suffering that you are giving for others. You are suffering for the mistakes of others, or we get anger because of undesirable objects or undesirable object we come across, and anything which is not happening according to our view, our mind, then we naturally get anger. And that anger itself kind of suffering we give ourselves. So when we meditate, then we feel, oh yes, whenever we get anger, we suffer first, and then we react. First of all, we suffer. Then we realize, yes, whenever we get anger, we suffer. And during the meditation, when our mind becomes calm and peaceful, then there is no anger. Absence, we can feel the absence of anger. There is only calmness and peacefulness. Okay? Then we can develop karuna for ourselves. Oh, may I be free from this suffering. Different suffering. Sometimes mental suffering. That anger is mental suffering. And yes, there are some physical suffering. May I be free from this physical suffering. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. When you radiate this karuna thought for yourself, that similar thought should radiate for other beings. Say example, whenever you see someone who is in suffering, like mental suffering, a person who is very agitated, he is in fear and having some tension, you radiate karuna for him. May he be free from mental suffering. If you are seeing someone who is physically suffer, then you can also radiate a karuna thought for him. May he be free from physical suffering, and may he be free from this miserable suffering, some sicknesses or whatever you see. You can wish him for overcome that suffering. This is second method by which applying you can overcome anger, the Buddha said. The third one, Buddha said, when the anger arises to any person, to remove that anger, you should develop equanimity. By developing equanimity, this anger can be removed. And what is this equanimity? Equanimity is the balance of mind. Balance of the mind. You will not react to to unpleasurable objects any pleasurable object. You have to maintain calmness of your mind. You will not react in both ways, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant. You maintain your calmness. You will not react to them, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant. So here, whenever you come across such person who is very angry, or because of him you are also getting anger, then you maintain equanimity, balance of your mind. By applying this, we can overcome anger. This is the third method, which is taught by the Buddha. In the fourth method, Buddha said, whenever the anger arises to any person, then you can apply inattention and non-consideration. You have to not give attention to that person. Okay? And you can also apply non-consideration to that. Okay? You don't have to keep or hold in the mind. Okay? Sometimes we keep on remembering what happened, what he did. He abused me in the past. He hurt me in the past. So you don't have to hold in the mind. Okay? You don't have to give attention to that. By applying this method, we can overcome our anger. We can remove our anger. So this is the fourth method. In the fifth method, the Buddha said, when monks, the anger arises to any person, then you should contemplate on karma. On karma. So, how we can contemplate on the karma? We can contemplate on karma. Whatever action he do, it is he is the heir of his deeds. Okay, the very first one is kammasako. This person is the owner of his deeds. Okay, say for example, the person who is who is doing something which you don't like, something wrong. And he is doing wrong, that is why you are getting anger. Okay. Now you can contemplate, oh, he is doing wrong. It is his own karma. He is the owner of his own deeds. Okay. So you can contemplate on karma. It is his own deeds, his own karma. He will get results. Okay. So he is the owner of his actions. And then he is the heir of his deeds. He is reborn of his deeds. According to his deeds, according to his karma, he will reborn somewhere. Somewhere in the good existence, somewhere in the bad existence. If he is doing wrong, then surely he will land somewhere in the suffering planes of existence. He will suffer. And he karma only his relatives. According his karma, he will get some relatives. Bad relatives, good relatives. His karma is only the refuse. Whatever good or bad karma he will do, accordingly he will reborn. He will get the result. He will be the owner of his action. He will get the relatives according to the karma. He will get the result according to the karma. Like this, when we contemplate on karma, then surely we can remove our anger. But we have to contemplate them again and again, because whenever we see a person to whom we don't like, our anger will become so powerful again and again. It comes in reinforce. It becomes so powerful. To reduce that power, we have to contemplate these methods again and again. Otherwise, it is not possible. It is not possible. We have to think about and contemplate them again and again. Morning, evening, afternoon, whenever we have time. At least 2 or 3 methods we should develop. Whenever you are sitting for meditation for longer time, then you can apply this 5 method. First, sit in the meditation and radiate thought of metta, thought of maitri. First, you should be calm and peaceful. If you are not calm and peaceful, you cannot generate thought of maitri for others. If the bucket is not full, then the water will not flow. So, you should have first metta in your heart. Then let that maitri flow. Okay? Then let that maitri flow. So, meditate first. Let calm your mind. Make your mind calm and peaceful. Then radiate thought of maitri for your beloved ones first. Say, for example, visualize your parents' smiling face. Your mother is smiling in front of you. Radiate thought of metta. Whatever you are experiencing right now, I'm very peaceful and calm. Let my mother be peaceful and calm like this. Let my mother be happy like this. Let me mother be friendly with everyone without quarreling, without fighting. Let my mother be friendly with everyone. Let my mother be free from dangers and accidents. Similarly, with your father, visualize your father's smiling face, your brother's smiling face, your sister's smiling face, and radiate in a similar quality of metta should be there, similar, without any discrimination, similar quality of metta. So like this, you generate your all relatives, you generate metta for your all relatives. Then people who are neutral, who are very neutral, not much close, and you are not have any misunderstanding to with them. So radiate neutral people. Then in last, you develop metta for the person whom you don't like. When you generate Maitri for beloved ones, then Maitri becomes so stronger, very strong, very strong. Then easily you can generate for your enemies, whom you don't like. You will also think for their well-being. So then the barrier of anger will break. Then anger can be removed. So first of all, we have to contemplate this again and again, again and again. It is not once you have developed, once you have think about Maitri and it will go, it won't happen easily. Then similarly you can develop Karuna, and then third method, which is equanimity. You can develop equanimity. Say for example, whatever in the world, praise and blame, suffering and happiness, gain and loss, and good reputation and bad reputation, these all 8 things are the law of the world. They will be there. If you are getting praising from others today, tomorrow you will be blaming. So this will not gone so easily. So you have to contemplate, oh, they are subject to change. Now people are abusing, people are blaming, tomorrow they will appreciate. So these things are subject to change. So you will not be angry on these objects. Okay, so you will maintain a calmness, equanimity here. Whenever people will praise you, you will not flow. You will not go along with the praise. You will maintain your calmness and equanimity. You will not react. So here in this third method, you can also apply equanimity. In the fourth method, you don't have to focus. You don't have to give attention to such person. Okay, you can avoid. The fifth one is contemplate on karma. If he is doing any bad, he is the owner of his own karma. He will get result. This is very simple. According to his karma, he will get the friends, he will get the relatives. According to the karma, he will get the refuse. For the bad people, he will get bad refuse. For good people who are doing good karma, they will get good refuse. You can see many people here in this world. Some have very good company, very good friends. Some have bad friends. Okay, so you can you can contemplate on this fifth method also. So whenever you have time, just think about these methods and enjoy your life. Be relaxed and forgive everyone. This is one of the method we can apply. Forgive everyone. Okay, so with this short Dhamma talk, I wish may you all be happy and enjoy very good health, peace of mind. May you be free from dangers and accident. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada suthi bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.